Hello everyone, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day, and today I am doing a mission to rendezvous 2 spacecraft in orbit. Yes, this is Gemini, or episode 2 of Real Solar System, and as you can see right now, I've made a replica of the Gemini rocket with Real Solar System installed, and I also have installed procedural parts and restock. Restock's a really good one. I would suggest installing it even if you don't like mods. So as you can see, we're just using that first stage, which just burned out. Now we are boosting with that high efficiency upper stage. The upper stage gets us almost all of the way into orbit, but the way I designed that is that it's going to need some puffs from those reaction control thrusters that you can't yet see, but you will see in a bit. Those are going to give us the last couple hundred meters per second to get us into orbit. Now, unfortunately, you will not see the delta V for these because it is RCS thrusters, but you're going to see them in action right now. You can see they're just boosting our velocity to 777 meters per second, which is the velocity you need for low Earth orbit. And now you can see I've added the lens flare and a nice cinematic shot, and it looks pretty nice. So, as you can see here, we have a second rocket, which we're going to use to rendezvous with the first. Now, what I did here was called stupid. See, usually what you want to do, you want to burn into the plane of the target. I did not do that. And I basically did this maneuver, which wastes a ton of delta V, in getting you in the plane of the target and then burning. So, as you can see here, I'm doing that. And this is basically the worst way you can get a rendezvous. And yeah, as you can see here, we plan to burn at our apoapsis, and we're kind of boosting, although I did need to pitch up rather aggressively because I wanted to keep ourselves from falling back onto the Earth. And as you can see, this was one of my worst descents ever. We ended up about over 1,000 meters per second short, but the RCS thrusters on that stage did allow us to get into orbit. Now you can see I'm using better time warp to basically speed up through the burn because I'm not sitting through a 20-minute burn. And yes, so you can see our fuel going lower and lower. We used up almost all of it in this gaining the 1,000 meters per second. Again, this is why you want to make your ascents highly efficient, because you want to have extra luck. So there I just quick save, set it as our target, and then we're just going to start the rendezvous. Now this is pretty simple. We are currently, I believe, we switched to the other vassal, and we're currently in front of it. So what we want to do is we want to slow our orbit so we can catch up to it. As you can see, I'm burning that maneuver right there, and then we just gotta wait until those two nodes get closer together. You can see them kind of getting closer together. And just give it a couple orbits. We've actually been, this is maybe too efficient. We've actually been waiting 2 days now for this, but we've finally gotten a decent encounter. So we just do that teeny tiny burn and we warp to the other side. And the problem with these, when I made these, I had RCS thrusters that could push you forward to the side and rotate you around, but nothing to make you stop going for it. We didn't have any RCS thrusters that could stop us if we overburned on the front ones. Think of it as if you had a car without any brakes. We basically had to flip the spacecraft over if I needed to do any of these, if I overshot it. But then we just used the Lound method of docking, which if you don't know, you set one ship as the target and then you do that for the other ship and you just burn prograde and you get an encounter. And as you can see, we got an encounter right at a sunrise, which I love this. This game can look really great sometimes. Not always, but really great. And so now that we've rendezvoused, we are just going to burn retrograde. So yeah, thank you for watching. My Discord link's in the description. Please subscribe and ring the bell. Comment if you have any video ideas. And I hope you all have a wonderful day.